Hello everyone, it's Brian, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. You Only Live Once Hardcore Edition, the game where we never ever heal, and the game in which we are in the final leg of our trip to meet the other courier, Ulysses. Now we are heading down into this tunnel under this building that we have just blown open with by detonating that warhead. And the problem is that on the other side is Blade. Blade is the last of the special marked men, the special Ulysses assistants. And the thing with him is he is stealthy. And I know sometime when you're in this time, there's at some point in here that he kind of activates. I see his red dot, so we've apparently spun. I think he must be like directly overhead. You think? Like, look how his thing is all. The compass is deviating, sir. We're gonna fall off the edge of the world. Yeah, I think he's okay, and we're in caution. So he is like ridiculously detecty. And do I need to go into stealth boy? Maybe. Let's see. We're in caution. Whoa, we're in danger. Where the hell is he? Darn it. Alright, well, I guess I should have gone in Stealth Boy. That was a 19-point whump he got on us, and I still don't actually know where he is. So once I find him, this shouldn't be a problem, but 19 hit points is not good. We're at 35 of 455. We've got 35 hit points to complete the game. Complete the game with... I just want to, like, go back in here. Okay, there he is up on the thing. Alright, now he turns his stealth boy on. But we got our stealth boy on, so we're only in caution. See, he is your worst fear. He's like a stealthy guy that can shoot you from a distance. Have him on my scope, but that's because, see, I think he doesn't even make a red dot when he's... He's going to come at us from some direction, and I have to... A little sound you hear, I keep hitting the VAT key, because you have to... Well, you kind of have to target him using... Ooh, Stealth Boy! Which brings... Oh, he's right sort of there. Brings up the issue of... Why am I not just using more Stealth Boys? Because I'm finding them left and right now. I totally should have used a Stealth Boy. Just gone through that thing in a Stealth Boy. Gone through that tunnel in Stealth Boy. Now, he is going to be invisible, so he's somewhere around here. Can't do any damage to him. Oh, there he is. Come on. No luck. Now he's danger on me. That's great. He's danger on me and... That's better. Alright, finally got a hit on him. I don't even know what kind of weapon he actually has. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? One way or the other. Alright, we're gonna get into turbo mode. Go to machine gun, and I hope he doesn't have too much armor. Gotta find him. Can't find him. He's got armor, but we're shooting him. That wasn't super great. Doing the non-hollow point rounds. That was much better. All right, Blade. Holy crud. Well, he was hard. Blade. Blade of the West he had. But he somehow whumped me for 19 points. I don't know if he, like, whumped me and ran away or if he had some other gun that he shot me with that just was. Oh, maybe I shot his weapon off at some point. That would have been useful. That would have been very important. This was the guy that had a stealth boy. And some various stuff. Lots of parts. Action report. Sounds like more nostalgia. Maybe not, just a note added. Alright, going into some Rad X. So we got a little Rad X achievement for using enough Rad X. Action report addendum. There we go. That was a nostalgia. Alright, so we climb up here to this tube, and this lets us go back through the building to the other side again via Jackie's computer. And we got earthquakes and nostalgia. Energy weapon ammo. Frame rate issue there. All right, I think how do we have to go? Maybe we have to go around this lake. Trying to figure out the way to get over there. Come through this bottom part. Maybe we have to go around the lake. Little side things we can go in. I don't think we need to go in any of these. Yeah, that's a Ralphie poster down there, but I think it also causes an ambush to spawn, and let's just say I've had enough stealthy guys in ambush today. There is a warhead. That is probably the way forward. Something where you come through under the building and you kind of go over the building to get to the place you want to go. In somebody's caution. In and out of somebody's caution. This is symbol heading this way. This looks like it's probably the way up. Crud. Okay, yeah, here we go. Now we are on top of that building. I think just down below me under this bridge or those passageways I went in before with Jackie's computer and so forth. This is the way I've actually been wanting to go, because now it leads me on to the next part. Another Ulysses symbol shows we're going the right way. Alright, and we have to pick our way over this crud. It's actually got a regularized ramp down, but you have to kind of be careful, or you can probably fall down below and come back up. Probably have to come all the way around. now we're up. There's the radioactive lake down there, and now we're up on this level, working our way across finally to the big final climb up the junk piles to Ulysses' lair, his silo, his bunker, whatever it is he's got. I think he's got a silo. He's got something. Okay, and we go through this building. Satchel charges. Satchel charges are kind of a hint. I think there are some guys. Yes, red dots. There they are. We've got guys up there. I think they actually just spawned. Like, I don't think I could have done anything about them before now. But I think they're right beyond that door. So if I go up there, they'll be right on me. I don't think I really want to fight two marked men at close range. But on the other hand, now that we've spawned them, a different plan suggests itself. Which is, I think we're going to go back up this direction and see if we can get a shot now. No, but I recall there being a building over here we just climbed over. We can go get up on top of that building, and plus then we'll be far away from them, and we'll have a field of fire. We will have a field of fire. Already down 19 hit points for this episode. 19 is a high fraction of 54. It's more than a third, isn't it? So I've got to redeem myself. Got to finish out the X-Pack. Okay, this looks like about the highest point that we can backtrack to. So let's see who we can see. Oh, I see motion. All right, there they are. Get ourselves some Psycho and some Mentats and some Med-X just in case. Well, that was worth nothing except getting me into caution. I don't think I even hit one. Maybe I hit one. No, I didn't get a critical. It would have told me I had a critical hit if I'd gotten a hit. They're running around. They're mad. They're hidden again. I'm hidden again. Come on. Pretty far away. Walk over to the reticle. Boom. Still no. Surely there is not something that keeps me from shooting them over here. Probably just missing them and going past them. Come on. Boom. That was somebody getting hit. Hit through their armor. Getting some critical hits. Yeah. Now we're eating away at marksmen. All right. That is that guy. I like this far away system. I don't think they even have any idea where I am. I think, yeah, there's the other guy. That's why we brought... Oh, he's got a melee weapon. How cute. Oh, there's two more guys. Boom. One more guy. Oh, is that everybody? I get them both in one hit. There it is. And he's down. The little rumbly sound of the bad guy going down. All right. I think we are clear all the way to the bunker now. I think we can just head right up there. Building. Check the duffel bags. Guys, at Ulysses Temple. So-called temple. We'll enter the maintenance and storage section of this temple. All right, so we're back in the land of high-tech and sentry bots. We have completed the divide. Now we have the courier. Now, somewhere in here is actually Edie. Edie got captured last episode. Take a psycho. We need to let Edie out. Be our friend. Got a little hackety-doodah here. And just a room full of junk, but lots of kinds of junk. Mine box, pulse mines. Grenade box, pulse grenades. All right. As if to hint that there might be some robots coming up. We're suddenly being given pulse weaponry. Too much stuff to carry. So dropping some. Sure. Oh, yep. That is a sentry bot. There it is. Sentry bot. He needs to be dealt with. So at this end, here are wheels. He goes back. He must have a little patrol sequence. So we're gonna put some pulse mines down. 3 of them. And I think I had better get into non-EMP sensitive gear. And now I'll try to get a hit on him. Or miss him entirely. Make sure all my stuff is as I want it. If he's going to come get me. Unfortunately, it's in caution, which I don't like. Dropping some crud so we can move better. Surprised he didn't come to where the mines were. Oh, right next to the mines. Psycho. Make sure we're in good shape and shoot him in the back. Now he should come hit our mines chasing after me.
Threat analysis. YOLO. Scan for hostiles.
Wow, seriously? Did not come out here. Wow. Alright, we shot him. We just shot him. No mines necessary. Could not get him to come over here. Alright, so that's right. Alright, so here's him. And then in that room, with that sentry bot, is where Edie is being kept. Yes, he's in pod 2, clearly. I bought synthesis pod in main chamber. See, I think, what's-his-face, Ulysses, gets to synthesize iBot little buddies to fight during the final battle. But now Ulysses can be on our side or not on our side. It is, one can talk him into being friendly, and then he won't do anything. Although, you know, I kind of hate Ulysses. And I'm actually thinking of maybe killing his sorry ass. I think I can actually kill him, sorry ass. Oh yeah, let's not get found by that turret, or at least not be in its line of sight. Let's get this guy charged up. Boom. Oh, I frenzied him. That's funny. I was scared to death by the sudden booming and firing, but apparently I actually hit him in his magic touchy spot. now he's on our team a little bit. He appears to be losing the battle with the turrets. All right, but we learned there are turrets in here, and yeah, need to make sure we do that in. Okay. Did not mean to open the door. Did mean to pick back up the pulse mines. Okay, there's another door over here. I think there might be another sentry turret thing. No. All right. I think we're okay. So now we can let Edie out of his pod. And he has been rescued. Grateful beeping. Alright. And we have some Edie discussions. This is Edie's moment of truth. I don't think I have to take Edie with me, but I am going to take Edie with me, partially because it's Edie's moment of fate, and we've spent so much time with Edie. And, you know, the last guy that did You Only Live Once also took Edie, so I consider that that's fair. It's fair. And there's also, I think, a commissary here for final commissarying purposes, but we can also pick our crud back up. I am, however, thinking of actually killing Ulysses here as, like, my little contribution to this DLC, rather than having an anticlimactic talk him down and then he's my friend. I mean, you still get to fight the guys that come rushing in, but I think we can do it without Ulysses. I think I've got the power to take him down quick. Now, he's got these iBots that come out and heal him, but you can kind of explode them down and then he doesn't heal. Commissary. Let's see if he's got any cool commissary stuff. Nothing good, but we are ready. Now we head to the final room. The final room to the, quote, temple, unquote. Yes, there is no turning back once you go to see Ulysses. Alright, and we are in the back of his big old missile silo, and he's getting a missile ready to do some horrible thing. He's also got all these other warheads and stuff. So there's this little battlefield, or big battlefield, and it's got 3 different ways across it: left, right, and middle channels. problem is those warheads, I mean, I think the idea is you can detonate the warheads in the middle of the battle to blow things up, blow guys up. The problem is they're radioactive. And I don't want to sit and be getting radioactivity this whole battle. So I'm going to cook some of these things off at least. To prepare the battlefield. See, darn it. I do not want a bunch of rads. Can't go in there until whatever. The more of these I blow up, the less places are going to have radiation in this area. And then I'm going to be able to walk around here. Now, the place I'm in is where most of the bad guys that aren't Ulysses are going to come from. They're going to kind of basically storm in from where I entered the level. And bots and EDs. Oh, I said it's because I entered the silo. Everything's happening. I think that was like an enemy ED going down there with Ulysses, because he's standing over there next to that one main missile that he's planning to start. I guess it's World War IV with. Otherwise, ruin everything. So yes, there he is. We could take a shot now. My plan is when those guys come in, we're going to have Edie right here. Edie's going to be one of our roadblocks. And then, unsurprisingly, mines are going to be the other roadblocks. So, go in this room, and again, the thing with mines is, see, I think they come out these, you know, key required doors. And, you know, the thing with mines is you want to, like, have little packets of them that do a whole bunch of damage at once, but then you don't want to have mine fratricide. You don't want them blowing each other up. But I think I think I want this whole room to be an inferno, because I don't know where exactly they spawn, but basically anybody that spawns into this room, and they do come in waves. So, but I want the first wave to step into an inferno. But then I want other little packs of mines that will not be fratricided. Wow, that is convenient. A satchel charge box. We are certainly speaking of satchel charges. So here looks like a choke point on this side. So we are going to make a nice big gift. Whichever way they go. If they go this way, they're getting a big, nice pass of those satchel charges. Here is the other side choke point. See little lasers down there. There's little places you can go down there and get various things and control various things. Let's see. The problem is that I got Edie here in this middle thing, and so maybe I want to be a little further back. If I put them right by Edie, then Edie's going to get blown up and not be, you know, an effective speed bump. Not sure he's really going to help a lot anyway, but you know, he's there. It's kind of fun. Let him be part of the thing. Because this is his final stop. Alright, so down each of these little levels, then you can go back in these super back places where people like to go flank other people. And we got lots of these things. I'm just, finding spots and making big, nice, grunty traps. Okay, I don't want to go much closer to Ulysses yet, because I don't want to start a conversation with him. Starting the encounter. So once the conversation starts, you can You can either tick him off and you fight him, or you can talk him down and you don't fight him and he becomes your friend. But either way, the sequence starts with all the bad guys pouring in. So one way or the other, I want to get my mines laid down. Lots of satchel charges. And I'm kind of putting them at these sort of cornery things. And I have a place in mind over here for me. Need a stand. I don't know if I want to go to bed with 8 satchel charges. Don't get too near him, but I think I'm okay. So here's the middle thing. We'll have a middle thing place of mines. What else we got? Feeling like that, I want to be my retreat. You know, my retreat area, I can't have mines right next to where I want to be. I'm going to be on this side. Got a few more perfectly good satchel charges, and I'm just going to add them around various places. So I'm either going to make it or I'm not, and if I make it, I'm going to be able to go back to New Vegas and make and buy more mines. Otherwise, I won't make it, and I won't make it. And so it's like, smoke them if you got them. We're just going to use the mines. One more. Who wants one more little thing? I think I can have one little middle place here. One more little... accidentally click plasma grenade. Bad. And the pulse ones aren't any good now. Plasma might be good. Could go for a two-stage. This two-stage thing. We'll have to try to have this one out here. So maybe they spawn next to their doors and they come here. One way or the other, they'll come here. They'll definitely get hit by these. That might be a more sensible use of mine. Just want them a little bit away from the door, but still far enough away from Edie. Just all getting adjusted here. And now I think we are ready. And so my plan is, I actually want to kill Ulysses, and so I'm not gonna talk to him at all, because I'm not one of those guys that feels like I need to explain why I'm about to kill somebody to somebody. I want to get the sneak attack stealth hit from a nice angle over this way. We're going to do it with explosive ammo for maximum stun and crippling. Alright, our crap wore off. I want to get up here where I can get a good enough aim and I can retreat to that other spot if I need to. Now, if I don't get him quick enough, his Eyebots are going to come out and start healing him. I'm going to have to take them down. But this is going to be, we're going to use all the drugs. And going to use all the stealth boys, all the things, anything we got, we can use. Psycho, we can use. Patriots Cookbook, we can use. I think I might be out of real police stories. All right. Got to check here. Sorry, just don't want to go to bed with some problem. There's a true police stories. That's totally worth it. Take a turbo to get all turbo-ish. And we can aim. Boom. And I got to get the second hit in quick before the bots get there. And he's down. Oh, yeah. No more Ulysses. Here's something you've never seen in You Only Live Once mode, but we've still got to survive the Marauders. The last of the marked men, or if you will, the masked men. But now we just gotta somehow survive these guys. So we're gonna use some implant GRX. I think I got about all the other drugs, and we're going stealth boy to just kind of keep them a little confused because we're pretty far away from them. So now they can't really see us. They're hitting that little green flash. Is somebody having a bad day with some plasma mines? There comes somebody trying to hit Edie with a hammer. And there comes somebody with an anti-material rifle. Well, guess who's going to get shot first? Cute little hammer man can come next. Hammerman. And a scout, and I think he's invisible, but fortunately VATS lets us I just kind of VATS to find them, and then, fart in their general direction, as Monty Python would say. There's no point in going to bed with any implant GRX. We are just staying faster than them. There goes that guy. It's good when they see him go down, because... Alright, that looks like maybe that wave is over. Or is it over? Have we done it? Have we done the last DLC? I think we have. Look at that. Oh, he has an anti-material rifle. Ulysses. Oh, glory. Ulysses Duster. Charisma +1. Critical chance +5. Radiation resistance 50. Pretty good stuff there. And we'll just repair our weapons with his weapons. Right, so I think we have done the enemies. Now we have to defuse... we can defuse our mines, because apparently we're going to leave with some of our mines. But we also have to defuse the little minor World War IV problem. Stealth boy. Stealth boy. So many stealth boys. Coming to not even be a surprise anymore when you get a stealth boy in this kit. So we're going through here, and then what we're going to have to do is go to this console, the missile launch terminal. All right, and so we could blow the crud out of, Caesar or whatever, but we're going to try to just stop World War IV entirely, because we're good guys. And we're going to find the last bit of Edie lore, and Edie's volunteering to sacrifice himself to stop World War IV. So we say goodbye, a sad goodbye to Edie. But remember, there's another Edie outside, so, it's robot magic. He'll be out there still. All right, those little shield hits are not actually doing any damage to me. It just is making little effects. We're waiting for Edie to do something at the console. Open the pod bay doors, Edie. Gonna need you to open the pod bay doors. And I don't know if there's any harm. I guess if I stayed in there, maybe harm would come. Or maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would just sit there and blow up for several hours until I finally... Oh, okay, there goes Edie. Edie's dead, and so now the elevator should work.
At the end of the struggle.
And I'll see you on the other side of the credits, because there is more.
The true courier. Courier 6. The courier tore the ancient flag of the Commonwealth from its cables and cast it over the corpse. Though whether done as a sign of respect or in anger for what had been endured to reach this moment, that is unknown.
I'm thinking anger.
Interpretation is something best left to history, and only the surviving courier would ever know for certain.
See robot magic. He goes back inside the other Edie.
As for the courier, she turned her back on her home for the second time and made her way back, navigating the treachery of the divide.
It's good to have a properly gendered
Tunnelers and
voiceover.
the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear.
Explaining why we don't have to walk all the way back.
Walked until she stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road she would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam.
Last thing.
There, beside her feet, was a final package from one courier to another, a footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war
Never
War.
changes.
never changes. Women do. Through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
And back to New Vegas. The fires of our... Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that you get a point of special. Look, and I've got a point of endurance. Look at that. We just gained 20 hit points, 475. We're back up to 55. We started at 54 of 455. We're at 55 of 475. We've actually gained a net health point. Wow, that is a fun little surprise reminder. And I was fortunate enough to even have one last point of endurance that I could add. I mean, I guess if I'd added before, then I'd have 475 base health. But still, it was a fun little extra bonus there. So there was all the little gifts and Ulysses' message and a bunch of rockets and weapons and apparently a whole extra copy of his duster and his mask that we already got. It's a little gift. I don't know that we need any of this stuff. Mostly just want to have enough weight to get back. And cool. Can actually carry more in the courier duster. Even if the Ulysses duster looks better. Slightly weird sleeveless look on Toilet Drinker here. And what do we have? All right, so we are down to the last stuff. And it is time to pick our final way to go. And I'm going. I've never done Yes Man, you know, the truly independent under my control Vegas. So we're going to try that method. And so it's time to make a last trip to all of our favorite merchants. And we're going to buy up their stuff. And then we have one last, we gotta go deal with deal with what's his name. I'm going to just turn back off this. I turned the subtitles on so that we would see the little Edie final messages, but I'm going to turn those back off. And we're going to have to go deal with Mr. House. And once we have dealt with Mr. House, then we will be able to do our final companion quest, because Arcade Gannon cannot have his quest done until we, have committed to a side, basically. So we are just...
Welcome, sir or madam.
Drinking, eating, whatever, party time mentats. And we are going to go sell off our crud that we don't want, like old glories and things, just to run up the gold total a little bit, why not? And then take all of his 50 whatever explosives, and off we go. We'll go into the caravan trading area. Here's Blake. Hi, Blake. We're looking to buy and sell, thanks. See if you got anything good. Get all the nice 50 machine gun stuff we need. And off to McCarran Airfield. Through the safe path. I guess I could fast travel there, but there have been so many. Every time I come here, there's weird crud going on. So that's fine. And we're going to go see our old friend Contreras. Take a little drinky McDrink at the fountain. Down one last visit to Contreras.
So you're back.
So you're back. That's right. I'm back from doing all the DLC. And look, he's got all sorts of... He's got a drug stash now. So we've got actually too much stuff. So we've got to find some stuff to drop. Could wear the courier's duster, but... that's not enough to carry all this. Let's... No, we're going to need any more pulse things. Alrighty. And how about our friends at the 188? They sometimes have good ammo. And basically, yeah, we're ready for the... We are in the home stretch. There can't be more than an episode or two left. And so I'm going to buy these people's stuff. I'm going to head back to the motel in Novak. And with 55 of 475 hit points left, we'll see you next time when you only live once.